We're all at the same function. There are five of us here.
Yeah.
So
Great. Enjoy the function, girls.
thank you.
Yes, so let's start our magical day. Let's start with a beautiful, lovely meditation. Hello, Shelja. So nice to see
Hey,
you. Yes, so let's close our eyes. Thank you to this beautiful universe for giving me this most beautiful, abundant life. Thank you for giving me all the happiness, all the joy, all the wisdom, all the love and care, all beautiful situations, circumstances, all new opportunities in my life. I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Open your hands towards the sky and be in the abundant mode. I'm open and receptive to all good and abundance in my life. I'm open and receptive to all good and abundance in my life. I'm open and receptive to all good and abundance in my life. Thank you, universe. Thank you for fulfilling my life with all the happiness and joy. Thank you. Thank you. Good news, good news, good news is coming to me. Good news, greatest news is coming to me. Thank you, universe, for the bestest, greatest news in my life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Every day and every way, my life is getting better and better. Every day and every way, my health is getting better and better. Every day and every way, my finances are getting better and better. Every day and every way, my relationships are getting better and better. Thank you, universe. Thank you, divinity. Thank you for the most amazing life partner, my parents, my brothers, my siblings, my children, all my cousins. Thank you. Thank you for this beautiful, 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 wonderful people around me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Think about your one dream. Think about your most important dream. Keep your hands on your heart. Feel your heartbeat. Think about something you really needed now. Thank you. And feel from your heart that you've received what you really want. Put your heart, attentions, all the love from your heart, send it to that one dream and feel that you have that dream. It has been fulfilled and you're living it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If it's a holiday, think about you're on a holiday. If it's some gift, if it's a house, think about whatever you want and think it's already with you and you're enjoying it. Thank you. Thank you, my beautiful house. Thank you, my beautiful cars. Thank you, my wonderful life. Thank you. Thank you. Just live your dream. What will you do if you received it? How happy will you be? Keep that smile. Enjoy that moment in the now. and feel the vibrations from your heart is going there. All the love and happiness is moving there. Everybody's so happy. You are the most happiest person. Feel the love and respect you're getting, the honor you're getting. Wow, so amazing. Thank you, universe. Whenever you want, you can come back. Imagine the colors you're wearing, imagine your face expression, imagine your makeup,
Hmm.
whatever you're doing in that situation, however you're feeling. Let your heart flow with that happiness. What a proud moment. Wow. If it is some deal, feel that it has happened and you've received all the abundance. If it's some relationship, feel all the love from that relationship. So I'm going to go quiet for 1 minute and you're going to meditate on it. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for fulfilling. Thank you. Thank you. Start coming back slowly. Be happy. Yes. Welcome. Let's clap for ourselves. Wow, what an achievement. Wonderful. Great job. So, congratulations, everybody, for fulfilling your dreams and creating happiness in your life. Yes. So, want to know how was the experience of last? Yesterday, we did heart magic. So, a lot of people have a function today in Brunei, so they are not attending the class. But I'm so happy that they will attend. Everybody messaged me, and I was so happy that they're going for this beautiful function, having a fun time together. Yes, any experience from yesterday? What did you feel? Did you do heart magic again yesterday? Janvi, how was your experience? Did you manage to do?
Yes, I want to share something. Last
Yeah.
time you remembered you just share about now you have to go back before and pray anything. Imagine with the stone something. I don't have any stone, but I feel every day before bed to I could just any gratitude, whatever I wanna just save, whatever I done in a full day. And yesterday, just I was talking with my friend and said, whenever I travel, I just want a cute stone. I just keep my behind beside the table, the next to table, and every day I want to do. She said, okay, I'm going next month Singapore, then I buy for you. I said,
Oh
okay.
my God,
And
buying it.
yesterday we went for the party. Our friend is our common friend is a party, and she give return gift. You know what? Imagine she gifted me
Oh my God, a
a
Wow.
magic
watch stone,
stone with
and it's
love.
written with the love.
Oh, wow, so beautiful. So it's come from the
I
universe. Can you
feel, yeah,
imagine?
I feel so happy and blessed. I said, true.
Wow, wow. Just love it so much and say a lot of gratitude to that friend and to you for,
Yeah,
doing your practice. And thank you so much
yeah,
for sharing.
yeah,
It really means a lot. I received message from Jyotika ji that she has a very big sharing and she will share it tomorrow. I said, yes, we are looking for it.
yeah.
So, you've been sending healing to your children. And, yesterday one of my heart magic was that my daughter's got massive orders. So, yesterday she shared with me that some hotels have contacted her for around 7 or 8 branches of theirs all around India to market their hotels. And this was
Wow.
through one of her college friends who introduced her to them. And I was so happy and I was so proud. And when universe wants to give you, he has abundance to give you. You have to be open to receive it. So happy for all the beautiful good newses and things I'm getting. And I've been looking for a house, and my intention was that I need a house very soon. So I've been sending, and out of a blue, so many people are sharing the pictures of the houses, and so many people are sending me villas, and this is this, this is this, this is. And I was so overwhelmed. Thank you, universe, for sending me so many beautiful opportunities, to showing me so much. So thank you for this beautiful, beautiful thing. Thank you. Yes, anybody else would like to share? Welcome, Amarji. Welcome, Ladiji from Singapore.
Yes.
Yes, I can see Mr. Aman signing in. So
Yes.
nice. So sort of healing is going to him too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I left my laptop there only. So,
Oh, that's good. You knew that Aman's laptop is here, so don't worry.
yeah. So please
Okay, so
continue,
let's
Meenakshi ji. Thank you so much. You've helped us so much always.
You're frozen.
thank you so much for a beautiful gift you have sent. It was such a beautiful, touchy
Your
moment.
guidance is. Thank you. God bless you. I'll talk to you later.
Yes, and today we have a chapter number 21, Magnificent Outcome. And this is see, every chapter has something to teach you, but this chapter is so magnificent. The name of this chapter is Magnificent, and this chapter is magnificent because this chapter will increase your healing many, many folds. Your dreams will be very, very close to you. The similar way we did heart magic, every step we are getting closer and closer to our dreams. So this is also a very, very magical thing. And I would request somebody to read because Sheila's in a function. Anybody who can open their mic and read the chapter, Shelja.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And I also want to share the sharing of yesterday's coffee with my friends. I'll share it after this. It was really, really amazing. So, day 21, magnificent outcome. So, can you see a beautiful doorway opening? A little door is opening and light is getting in. A little window opening, and it can change your life into magics. It's you who have to take the step. It is you. The God has only opened all the doorways for you through magic book. Now it is you, how you will take it and how you will follow it and how you're going to do it. So do you remember then olden times, our parents taught us कि you're going out for a school, so pray to God कि thank God मेरा exam अच्छा कराना. I should pass in my exam, I should get easy paper. Do you remember when you're going traveling out, we used to pray to God कि we are going, thank you God for this. We are going to travel and take us, keep us secure. Every time all these old patterns. Do you remember any of them? Anybody would like to share if they remember any of that kind of a I think that we had some function and we used to first go to mandir. First thing was even weddings. Before the function starts, they first want to do a reminder to the God and thank the God. So we call somebody used to do Mata ki Chauki, somebody some satsang, somebody some something or the other to welcome the divine energy and thank them for this day, for this beautiful thing. Do you remember anything like that, Shelja?
Yeah, I remember before our exams would start, every day morning we would go to the temple. घर में ही होते थे तब तो छोटे छोटे मंदिर बने होते थे तो जरूर वो हाथ जोड़ के जाते थे घर में कुछ भी फंक्शन होता था इट वाज अंडरस्टूड मतलब किसी को बोलने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ती थी कि हाथ जोड़ना है पहले मंदिर में
और आजकल हमारी लाइफ इतनी फास्ट है कि हमारा ब्रेकफास्ट भी हमारे साथ ही जा रहा होता है तो हाथ जोड़ना तो भूल ही जाओ. We have coffee in one hand, we have a fruit
Yes.
basket with us, we have some sandwich with us. So, the life is really. So, do you think we've all forgotten about all that?
No, but Meenakshi, when I remember, like when Rishika की हाँ हुई थी, तो सबसे घर पहुंचने से पहले सबसे पहले I went to the temple. I thanked universe, thanked the Almighty. और
No, this was
मिठाई
before. We're
नहीं
talking
नहीं
about before,
हाँ
before going
बिफोर
for
तो था
anything.
ही जब घर जाने से निकलने से पहले भी हमने हाथ जोड़ा था और वहां से आने के बाद भी घर आने से पहले सीधा मंदिर गए थे
Yes, thank you for that. But do we really follow it during the days and during the routines? that my husband is going out for my work or his work. So bless him, and he's safe and all his meetings are successful. Do we do that? No, we've forgotten about it. We
Yeah.
don't remember that was important. So this chapter is telling you how that is very important and how that will create a magical effect in your life. Yes, let's start.
You say grace before meals. All right. But I say grace before the concert and the opera, and grace before the play and pantomime, and grace before I open a book, and grace before sketching, painting, swimming, fencing, boxing, walking, playing, dancing, and grace before I dip the pen in the ink. G.K. Chesterton, writer. We all want
So
good
can
out.
you can you imagine this writer is saying कि we say thank you before the food, okay? But do you say grace before every step? Grace that I can take a shower, grace that I got up alive, grace that I'm eating my breakfast, grace that I'm having my laptop, grace that I have this class, grace that so many participants are following. So do we really do that?
What does grace mean, Minakshi?
Grace ki blessings.
Just say grace.
Yeah, so grace is like blessings, no? Thank you for the blessings. Thank you. Thank you. So they say, thank you for this grace. Thank you
Okay.
that your grace of showering on me.
We all want good outcomes to everything we do. In giving thanks before, he performed an action. The writer Gilbert Keith Chesterton used the magic of gratitude to guarantee the outcome he wanted. You will have had times when you thought to yourself, I hope this goes well, or I hope this turns out okay, or I'm going to need a lot of luck. All these thoughts are hoping for a good outcome to a situation, but life doesn't happen by chance or because of a stroke of luck. The laws of the universe operate mathematically to the finest possible degree. That is something you can count on.
So what is hope? Hope means ki I'm not sure if it'll go well or not. I'm not sure that it will happen in my favor or not. So hope is a very question mark. So universe doesn't work with the question mark. Universe works with your clear clarity. What is clarity? I hope this deal goes well. I hope I get my house. I hope I have a good day today. I hope I have a good sales. So is that a correct sentence? Or if I affirm, thank you. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to get the best house. I'm sure today's sales will be magical. So there's a difference. When we say hope, we're confusing the universe. They said a lot of people write on a birthday wishes, may your day be blessed. What do you mean by may? May means question mark. Can we just stop using may and say, stay blessed? Have a blessed day. Have a magical day. So may is a question mark. Hope is a question mark. It's something like confusing the universe. So we're just going to learn how do we exactly tell what we want.
A pilot doesn't hope that the laws of physics will keep working during his flight because he knows the laws of physics will never fail. You don't go into your day and hope that the law of gravity will keep you on the ground so you don't flow off into space. You know there's no chance at play and gravity's law will never fail.
So do you
It,
remember? Do you know that people were telling me don't go to Srinagar and this and that? Do you think they were scaring me? There's no gravity, so don't go to that place. So when you trust, when the law of universe says, I can give you what you want. Does the pilot, a very beautiful example, does the pilot believes that the flight will not take off? The law of physics won't work. This thing won't work. No. Do you start a stand on a racing ground and do you feel that I'm not going to win? I hope I win. No, no, I want to win. The first thing, I really want to win. Then I will win. So what is better? I want to win or I will win? So the more clarity, the more words are clear, the more universe will give you faster. So if you say that, if you're scared that I'm going to Singapore and the law of gravity doesn't work in Singapore, what will I do? I'll be flying in Singapore. No, you trust. You trust that law of gravity works everywhere on Mother Earth. No place on Mother Earth that the law of gravity doesn't work. The similar way this law works, the more you are clear, the more you're going to get out of it.
If you want magnificent outcomes to everything you do, then you have to use a law that governs outcomes, the law of attraction. That means you have to use your thoughts and feelings to attract magnificent outcomes to you, and being grateful for magnificent outcomes is one of the simplest ways to do it.
So
The
if you
mag-
really want something, like if it is Shelja, okay, she has her daughter's wedding coming, and she wants very good shopping, she wants the best outfit, she wants the best price. We all want best, but we want at a good price, right? So if she puts this, if she says, I don't know if I'll get it, I don't know, I'm getting it, but very expensive. So all that is creating her things go far from her. So if she puts magnificent outcome, thank you for the magnificent outcome for the best shopping. Thank you for the magnificent outcome for the best price. So she will get everything to her best price, to her budget, and to her, liking.
the magnificent outcomes practice is being grateful before you do something you want to go well. You could be grateful for the magnificent outcome to the work meeting, job interview, or exam. The magnificent outcome to the sports game, phone call, catch up with a friend, or seeing your mother in law. You could be grateful for the magnificent outcome to your exercise routine, your pet's vet appointment, or your medical or dental checkup. You could be grateful for the magnificent outcome when an electrician, plumber, or any tradesperson is addressing a problem in your home. The magnificent outcome to a family outing, conversation with your child about the behavior, or heart to heart with your partner. You could be grateful for the magnificent outcome to a purchase you will be making, such as a birthday gift, engagement ring, or wedding dress, or the magnificent outcome to choosing a new cell phone, new carpet, drapes, or renovation company. You could be grateful for the magnificent outcome for a reservation at a restaurant or great seats for a concert, the magnificent outcome to your daily mail, your daily emails, or your tax refund for the year. If
So
it helps,
if you start believing that God is going to give you the best, and you just pray, thank you, God, for giving me the best outfit for my daughter's wedding. Out of somewhere, somebody you will come to know, through somebody, you will get the place, you will know where to go, you will know what to look for, you will get what you want, and it'll be in your price. So you have to put your clear intention to what you want.
if it helps you to believe in the magical power of gratitude to create magnificent outcomes, you can wave your fingers through the air and imagine you're sprinkling magic dust over the event you want to turn out magnificently. Another time to use gratitude for magnificent outcome is when something unexpected happens during your day. When something unexpected happens, very often we can jump to conclusions and immediately think there's something is wrong. For example, you arrive at work and are told that the boss wants to see you right away. The problem with jumping to conclusions and thinking there's something wrong is that the law of attraction says that what you think and feel you will attract to you. So instead of jumping to conclusions and thinking you might be in trouble, take the opportunity to make the magic happen by being grateful for a magnificent outcome.
So do you remember? Uh, so before I started the magic book classes, this was my situation. Everything, some phone call ringing. Oh my God, why this buyer calling? The shipment is still waiting and we've still not cleared the shipment. So I used to feel like that. But since I have changed myself and the call I see on the thing, I said, wow, he's calling to place more orders. Wow, this guy is calling to appreciate that he's received the shipment. Wow, I'm so happy that he's so happy with the goods. So this, if you change your mind like that, things will change automatically for you. So instead of believing that, when you reach office, they said, okay, your boss is waiting to talk to you. And then immediately things come, oh my God, I haven't finished this work. What is he going to say? That's the first thing which will come to your mind. That, yesterday this happened. I'm sure somebody's complained. But if you think that boss is waiting to look for you because he wants to give you increment, because he's happy with your work, so you're going to get that. And normally, what happens when my unit people call na from the factory, I used to feel, yaar, फिर कोई गड़बड़ हो गई. Something has gone wrong. Something has gone wrong. Now I've changed my outlook, and every time they call me up, I said, "Wow, thank you for this beautiful, good news." So whenever I'm receiving their calls, they're only sharing, the sample has come out nice, this has happened, this fabric is this. So it has changed. Everything. That is what they say. The people who do gratitude, universe rearranges things for them. It is rearrangement of things for you. So it depends upon your thought, your thinking. What you're getting is according to what you want.
If you miss your bus or train on your way to work, or miss a flight, or are unexpectedly delayed, instead of thinking this is bad, be grateful for the magnificent outcome so that you put the magic into motion to receive a magnificent outcome. If you're a parent and you're asked to attend an unexpected meeting at school about your child, instead of thinking there's a problem, be grateful for the magnificent outcome. If you receive an unexpected phone call, email, or letter, and the thought flashes into your mind, I wonder what's wrong. Immediately be grateful for the magnificent outcome before you pick up the call or open the email or letter. Most of the
So
time,
anything, any telephone call, any email, any letter that you receive, don't think negative. The minute you receive it, say, wow, HDFC Bank, wow, thank you for paying me so much money. So immediately just affirm something good, whatever you're receiving, so that you create that energy to that.
most of the time you will see and experience the magnificent outcome you asked for, and occasionally you won't even know how you benefited from an unexpected event. But when you ask for a magnificent outcome and feel sincerely grateful for it, you are using the mathematical law of attraction, and you must receive a magnificent outcome back. Somewhere at some time, guaranteed.
So you know how you know 2 plus 2 is 2. So if 2 plus 2 is 2, you know 2 plus 2 is 2. It cannot be 10. So that is exactly like what is this law of magnificent outcome. Whatever you're wanting, it is a law that it will be given to you. So just imagine how it works. It is exactly, means it is there. It is 100% true. It depends if you are understanding it, if you are taking it right.
Whenever you find yourself thinking there's chance at play with something in your life, or thinking that you have no control over something, or when you find yourself hoping something will turn out well, remember that there's no chance for the law of attraction. You will get what you're thinking and feeling. Gratitude helps protect you from attracting what you don't want, bad outcomes, and it ensures you get what you want, magnificent outcomes. When you're grateful for magnificent outcomes, you're using universal law and changing hopes and chance into faith and certainty. When gratitude becomes your way of life, you automatically go into everything you do with gratitude, knowing that the magic of gratitude will produce a magnificent outcome. The more you practice magnificent outcomes and make it a daily habit, the more magnificent outcomes you will attract into your life. Less and less you will find yourself in situations that you don't want to be in. You won't find yourself in the wrong places at the wrong time, and no matter what happens in your day, you will know with absolute certainty that the outcome will be magnificent. At the beginning
So,
of today,
so they just want you to feel positive, grateful for everything when you start your day. Just whatever you're doing. Can you sit in a car and drive to your office and say, I don't know if I'll reach my office? Do you have that feeling? No, you are sure. I'm sitting in my car, I'm driving, and I will reach my office. So, why can't we sure about what we really want in our life? Why can't we send this feeling to that? I am sure I am looking for a house, and I am sure the best house which I need in my budget, I will get it. I'm sure about that. It depends on how much positivity I'm putting. It depends on how much intentions I'm putting. It depends upon what is suitable in my budget. What will I get? All that is separate, but I will get it, and I'll get the bestest. I am sure. Why? Because I only pray. I am a divine's most favorite child, and he knows the best for me, and he only gives me the best. Thank you for the magnificent outcome, for giving me the most beautiful, lovely, comfortable, luxurious house. And that's it. So, how difficult it is for you to understand only a simple formula that this will happen, and this will happen according to how you want. If I say, oh my God, it's so expensive, I can't find it. I want something like this, but that's not in my budget. No, I will never put that feeling into my affirmations. I will never put it because I know what I want and what is my budget. I will get what is the best.
At the beginning of today, choose three separate situations where you would like magnificent outcomes. You can choose three things that are important to you in your life currently, such as a job interview coming up, an application for a loan, an exam, or a doctor's appointment. You can also start by selecting three things that are normally humdrum activities for you, because when the magic happens to these humdrum activities, you will be really convinced that you attracted the magnificent outcome. For example, you could choose your drive to work, doing the ironing, going to the bank or post office, picking up the kids, paying the bills, or collecting the mail.
So
Make a
just write
written
down, everybody just write down just three things right now. Just one words, one, two, three. Like if it's a wedding, if it's some function, don't write big, big things. Write something for today. That if you're going for a shopping, if you're going for something, just write something which is for today so that it builds up your confidence. I know I'm writing three, I want to write 10. It's okay, you can write five, no worries. So, whatever you want, just write for three situations what you're going to handle today. Maybe you're going out for shopping, maybe you're going to do some office work, maybe you drive to the office, maybe you're sitting with your family, maybe spending some happy time with your child family. Just write, just words as a pointers. Yes, let's start. So, if you written it down,
make a
Chandrajit,
written list.
yeah.
Make a written list of the three situations you've chosen for magnificent outcomes. Use gratitude magical power, and as you write each one, imagine that you're writing about each one after it has happened.
So
Thank you for
now,
the
whatever, yeah, yes, let's read this.
Thank you for the magnificent outcome. 2 dash for the second step of this magical
So
practice.
let's do this step. So whatever things you've written, one, two, three. So you will write thank you, and you just imagine in your mind that it has happened, and you're writing this after it has been done. Okay. So thank you for the magnificent outcome, for some deal, some meeting, with the boss meeting. स्माइल के साथ यार मिल गया आपको. थैंक यू. Thank you for the magnificent outcome. Thank you for the magnificent outcome. I hope you're feeling that it is done. Yes, if you've written. You're doing it written now, but this you can use it 100 times during the day, 500 times during the day. So if you're driving, sitting in your cars, thank you for the magnificent drive to my office. Thank you for the magnificent drive to my lunch. So you will see the difference in what happens. Yes, let's move to step two. For the
For the
second
second
step,
step of this magical practice, you're going to choose three unexpected things that arise today and use the magical power of gratitude for the magnificent outcomes as well. You could do this practice before you take three phone calls, or before you open three emails, or three letters in the mail, before you do an unexpected errand, or anything else unexpected that comes up in the day. This part of the practice is not so much about one unexpected events you choose as it is about your practicing gratitude for magnificent outcomes on the little unexpected things. Each time an unexpected event arises, close your eyes briefly if you can and mentally say and feel the magic words. Thank you for the magnificent outcome to dash.
so
You can't.
today you're going to practice at least 3 times. Maybe you're opening a letter, maybe you're opening a door, maybe you're going out for a coffee, and whatever you feel like. So just use at least 3 times. Yesterday I used this. One of my new girls, which I've employed, I had a somebody call me up with a little breakdown for her. And had just ended my magic book class with you, with all of us. And then I said, thank you for the magnificent outcome. I know my girls love me and they stay with me. And I called my girl. I said, hello, are you not feeling comfortable? She said, no, I'm perfect. I said, what happened? Yo, this guy called. He said, I don't know why he's calling. I didn't tell him anything. I was like, really? It just works in fraction of seconds. I can't even say fraction of minute. It works in fraction of seconds. Just try using it because until and unless you use it, you will not know about it.
But practicing it today will get you into the idea of it. And in the future, you ever find yourself in a situation where you're hoping for a good outcome or thinking you need luck, you will immediately turn to the magical power of gratitude and make magnificent outcomes a certainty in your life.
So
Magic.
this is like a fast forward, immediate magic masala in your hand. जैसे आप, today you've got something which you can just put it and it works. It's like 2 minutes magic Maggie. You get 2 minutes and you enjoy it. So this is exactly like that. Anytime you, excuse me, anytime you're going to use this, this will work magically. This will work magically, instantly, and beyond expectations. So you can't even think that I wanted this and I was waiting for something. And yesterday's example, I think Shelja can share that. We were on a coffee date with friends, and we are around 16 people in that group. And I think 9 to 10 had confirmed. And this place where we booked to go, this is a very nice cafe, but it doesn't have that much space to, have 15, 20 people coming. So, but I said, I want to go there because I've really heard good food and this. So we booked there. And he told me, ma'am, I'm taking your booking, but please come 10, 15 minutes before because it's difficult to get a table. I said, it's perfectly all right. I reached there at 4:30. Our timing, I left my store at 4:30. I reached there and the timing was 5 o'clock and five people started pouring in. When I reached there, there was no table. He said, you'll have to wait for 1.5 hours to get the table. I said, but I've done the booking. He said, no, ma'am, I don't have a table. I said, it's okay, I'll wait. And I started waiting, sending some healing, sending magnificent outcome that we've got a comfortable table, we are all enjoyed, and we got a table for five, six people. Then the table got elongated to 10, 12 people. Can you imagine how many people turned up for that evening tea,
It
coffee?
was amazing.
It was 15 of us, except one person who's not in town. We had 15 people and we got the full table by the time we were sitting. We got the amazing food. We were served so well. It was so quick. Everything happened so amazing.
Yes,
And it was
yes.
just three magnificent outcome I had put. There was the time that we were sitting on a chairs and we didn't have a table in front of us because there was no table. And there was a time that the girls were standing and there was no chairs. But we got the chairs, we got the table, we sat, we enjoyed. It was three magical, magnificent outcome. The first was we got the table. The second was we all enjoy. The third was the food is excellent. And we all got that.
And the
So
service was excellent. They were not getting irritated at all कि such a big group is there. आप लोग बार बार ये बोल रहे हो वो बोल रहे हो. They were very nice to us. It's
amazing.
very good it was. So
So
magic.
this is how the magnificent outcome works. If you're at a situation, you want to put it all around. Put it all around. If you go for a party, do you think about कि अब मैंने साड़ी पहन ली है, मैं मेकअप नहीं करूं, मेरी साड़ी हैवी है, या मैंने ज्वेलरी पहन ली, चल घर का वाला सूट चल जाएगा, नहीं ना. So when you go for something, you put your 100% na. So when you're in some situation, you're stuck somewhere in traffic, in office, in some opportunities, with some relationship, put everything for that relationship. So we're going to write it down. We have some time. We're going to write it down. Magnificent outcome. We'll take one situation of your life for today and we'll route at least 10 to 15 magnificent outcome for that. And you see the magic. And normally you just have to say, you don't have to write magnificent outcome. But we'll do this practice today. Yes, let's finish this.
मीनाक्षी एक बार फिर से समझा दो उसको.
Yes,
एक
it will come.
इसके लिए 10 बार लिखेंगे.
अभी बता रही हूँ, अभी बता रही हूँ.
Okay.
Yes, magic practice number 21. Shelja, are you there? I think there's a little breakdown in her network. So
Hello.
magnificent. Yes, are
Yeah.
you there now? Yes,
Yeah,
come.
yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Count your
count.
blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. At the beginning of the day, choose three things or situations that are important to you where you want magnificent outcomes. List your three things and write each one as though you're writing after it has happened. Thank you for the magnificent outcome too. As you go through your day, choose three unexpected events that come up in your day where you can be grateful for a magnificent outcome. Each time, close your eyes and mentally say and feel, thank you for the magnificent outcome too. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words thank you for the best thing that happened during the day.
Thank you so much. Thank you for reading. Thank you for being there. Thank you. So let's take our notebook. So you know what is your day. So how many of us we know what is our day today? We know what all we are going to do. So think about your day, okay? And write down what is your things that you want to do in your day and just write magnificent outcome with this. Like, thank you for the magnificent outcome for my beautiful drive to my store. This is like praying, like how you stand in front of the God and you say, Baba, आज मैं जा रही हूँ ना इस काम के लिए, please hold my hand and please get this work done. It is just that. We're just saying thank you. So I'm imagining I've reached my stores and the drive was amazing and I reached comfortably. Thank you for the magnificent outcome, for the happy, satisfied, easy customers.
Meenakshi, for shopping, what should I write?
Thank you for the magnificent outcome for the best shopping. Thank you for the magnificent outcome for the best sales. Thank you for the magnificent outcome for the best time spent with my daughter Avishi. Is it clear? Anybody has any doubt? Thank you for the magnificent outcome for the doctor's appointment today. Chalja, you can write thank you for the magnificent outcome for the most beautiful sari, lehenga, whatever you're looking for. Even if you're going for a meeting, you're going to meet some friends, some gala time, right? For that also, for a kitty party also, for an office meeting also. Thank you for the magnificent outcome for the loving call. If you're waiting for somebody's call, loving call from my thank you for the magnificent outcome. Thank you. Thank you. Minimum 10. And it has to be for today.
अच्छा आगे का नहीं कर सकते मीनाक्षी?
नहीं वो कर सकते हो बट अभी हम 10 आज का लिख रहे हैं, आगे के
मैंने
तो
तो
कर
सब
ही सकते हो।
मिक्स कर दिया सब।
कोई बात नहीं, अब 10 आज के लिखो। किसी को मिलना है, किसी के साथ जाना है, उसका लिख दो। आगे के तो कर ही सकते हो बट ये आज का आप लिखोगे और आपके सामने ही चीजें होंगी ना, सो यू विल फील इट मोर कॉन्फिडेंट।
And actually, I wanted to ask that we can also make a general magnificent outcome, like having good news coming in or something. That also we can do, no?
We can do that once. Yes, we can do that, but right now it is better that we do it for today.
Specific.
Specific. Just see, like, if somebody's children are outside, they're not here, and they just put it, then the children don't call you often. You have
Mm.
very rare call. So just write, thank you for a beautiful call from my son. Thank you
Yeah.
for the magnificent outcome that my son has called me, or
Mm.
somebody,
Correct.
something like that, so that it gives you a little more boost that it works how it works. Once I missed a flight, Preeti, on the airport. I
Mm.
was on the gate. I had to enter the airport, and they said, "Ma'am, your flight was 6 a.m., not 6 p.m." And it was 4 p.m. And this, oh my God. So, the first thing comes was, oh my God. And they said, wow, amazing. That's nice. So I said, thank you for the magnificent outcome for the best flight. Then I asked the guard, what do I do? He said, you have to buy a new ticket. And at that time, I did realize that I can book the ticket on my mobile. You forget. So I just walked to the counter and she told me one ticket from Bombay to Delhi is 25,000 or something because it's a last minute flight. Then she told me, okay, there's another flight from another airport which is for 18,000. I said, very good. Then I was just chanting, thank you, magnificent outcome. Thank you, I've got the best flight. Thank you, I've got this. And I opened Make My Trip and I got a ticket for 4,000 rupees.
Oh, wow.
And from the same airport and the same time, like my flight was 6 o'clock, this was 6:30. I booked that flight, and when I was walking in the airport, I knew my baggage is, I have a heavy baggage. So I was thinking of paying 4-5 thousand for my excess baggage. When I was walking in, there was a pilot who walked at me behind me and he tapped me, hello, auntie. I said, oh my God. Oh, you're flying this? We're flying Indigo. He said, yeah. I said, okay, I'm also going to Delhi. He said, yes, I'm flying to Delhi. Okay, come with me. We'll check in together. He took me to his special counter. He got me checked in and they said there's overbaggage. He said, okay, adjust with my baggage. And
Wow.
my baggage just went like that. He took me to his
Mm.
personal cart. He took me to the airport. We sat down and I was thinking, यार 5 बज रहे हैं और कॉफी नहीं पी, चाय नहीं पी, शाम का टाइम है. And I saw his friend walking with 2 cups of coffee towards him. And he handed me
Lovely.
one coffee mug. And I was just putting Magnus down, oh, thank you for the comfortable flight. जो मुझे 4,000 रुपये ओवर बैगेज पे खर्च करने थे, वो मैंने 4,000 की टिकट ली और इतनी कंफर्टेबल मस्त फर्स्ट सीट पे बैठ के मैं फ्लाइट में आई. सो इमेजिन
Lovely.
हाउ यू हैव टू जस्ट ट्रस्ट.
Mm.
This
Lucky,
is really
lucky.
great.
In a normal situation, we would be all frustrated कि ये क्या
Yeah,
हो
but
गया,
when
and we
you,
would keep
yeah,
cripping. Yeah.
या सो व्हेन यू रिटन इट ना,
Hmm.
प्रीति, जब हम
Hmm.
लिख रहे हैं ना, तो हमारे को ये
Hmm.
अवेयरनेस आ रही है कि इसको हम कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं. तो हर स्टेप पे
Hmm.
इसको यूज करके देखो. एंड वेन एवर, इवन इफ यू हैव अ डिपिंग मोमेंट, जस्ट से थैंक यू. जब आप थैंक यू बोलोगे ना, आपको कुछ ना कुछ आइडिया आ जाएगा. और अगर आप ट्रिक करोगे, ये भगवान मेरे साथ ही ऐसा क्यों, तो कहेगा ले एक और ले. एक थप्पड़ पड़ा था, ले एक और ले ले.
एक और.
Correct.
That's a law, and we are not understanding this is a law. Universe will give you what you want. Are you scared कि मेरा ये कंपटीशन खड़ा हो रहा है? नहीं भाई, मेरा कोई मेरे को लोग आके पूछते हैं, गैलरी मार्केट हैज सो मेनी ऑप्टिकल्स. There were 6, 7 opticals. How do
Hmm.
you survive?
That's
And I
true.
said,
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
I survive because I'm the king of this market, and that's it.
Well
And
Good
said.
I don't
attitude.
see, and I don't see the other opticals as my competitor. I don't see. For me, they don't exist. For me, it's only me and my store and my capabilities, my stock and my customers. And that's it. I don't see them. Why should I get into the negative energy and send them some negative vibe? I'm very happy they all do good business. I'm happy that they're doing good business and they're attracting so many customers to the market. And
Hmm.
that's it.
Hmm. Very
Okay,
well
so
said.
this is a theory about magnificent outcome. Try to use in any situation today. Every time you're moving for appointment, just use it. You just have to tell to yourself, you don't have to speak out loud. You just have to keep it in your mind. And the minute the situation changes, you will see the situation working your way. It works like magic.
Wonderful.
Okay, any doubts? Babita, you had some question? You're muted. Unmute. Yes, Babita, you had some question? No, I don't think so. Okay, so is it clear? So can we do this practice for today and let's share some sharings tomorrow? And believe in it. You believe in it like how that the universe is just next to you. He's holding your hand. Yeah, thank you for the magnificent outcome for a lovely cup of coffee. Amazing. And the coffee I had yesterday was so amazing. So enjoy your day. Have a happy day, magical day. Thank you for the magnificent outcome for this beautiful day.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
You
Thank you for the
too.
magnificent outcome.
Magnificent.
That was
For
Thank
this
beautiful.
you.
beautiful
Thank
day.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye
Thank
bye. See
you.
you all
Bye bye. Bye
tomorrow.
bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Use
Bye.
magnificent outcome minimum 100. Minimum is 100 times today.
Meenakshi, lovely class.
No,
Excellent.
Oh, thank
Meenakshi, magnificent outcome for one thing for 100 times or many things we can write.
यार, पूरे दिन में खाना खा रही है मैग्निफिसेंट आउटकम, नहाने जा रही है मैग्निफिसेंट आउटकम, डॉक्टर के पास जा रही है मैग्निफिसेंट आउटकम, ट्रैफिक में है मैग्निफिसेंट आउटकम. जस्ट यूज इट लाइक you've got it free of cost and you're distributing it.
Okay, okay, okay.
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 Thank you.
Okay, bye bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye bye.